Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fantasy Football. I'm Todd Gonzalez, and this will be the last episode of Season 4 because, as you can see by this national newspaper here, we are coming down to the Super Bowl, and it's going to be the Rogues against the Zombies. The Super Bowl will pit Daggerford against Zentile Keep. And we can see here, the game track says this has the potential to be one of the best Super Bowls ever. Both of these teams have a ton of talent, and they're focused. I think you could pretty much say that about any team that's made the Super Bowl, but they are predicting a 24-23 victory for the Zentile Keep Zombies. The Zombies, of course, made it to the Super Bowl and won it 2 seasons ago, and they are looking to repeat as champions. The Rogues, meanwhile, are making it for the first time ever in our team's history. We have historically been one of the worst teams in the league, but thanks to the amazing play of our MVP quarterback, Alex Appleseed, over the last few years, we have ascended. We have become the league's best offense, and we have a fearsome, opportunistic defense, and we are very, very tough to run the football on. We've got a lot of strengths as a team, but then again, so do the Zombies. They have the number two defense in the league in the regular season, third in rush defense and fifth in pass defense. So they are very balanced and very talented on that side of the ball. They force a lot of turnovers, they get a lot of sacks on the quarterback, and they're going to be very hard to move the ball against, as they really have relied on their amazing defense to propel them to this stage. They have a very great and talented offense as well. They just don't need to use it the same way that we do, because they really are built on not allowing their opponents to score any points. So look for a similar matchup to the one that we had a couple of weeks ago against Port Nyanzaru, and it should be the same kind of type of game, and hopefully our offense is able to move the ball like we were in that one when we won 40-37. And so I am going to predict a Daggerford Rogues victory here today in the Super Bowl. And, well, I just hope it's a good game. I hope it lives up to the expectations. Not much more to say about it. Let's take it down to the action on the field and get this Super Bowl underway. And welcome everybody to Super Bowl 42. The Daggerford Rogues, the Zentile Keep Zombies. This today will be a matchup of an unstoppable force meeting up against an immovable object. The number one offense in the league, the Daggerford Rogues, led by superstar quarterback Alex Appleseed, amazing pass-catching tight end Ozymataz Buckshank, Rookie of the Year Joe Ghostkeeper, going up against the immovable defense of the Zombies, led by linebackers Shannon Hubbard, Crit Quevault, and Jack Marius Tactheratrix. This should be an exciting matchup, offense versus defense. They say defense wins championships, and so the Zombies are very slight favorites in this one, but everybody is expecting a close game, and it should come down to the wire. The Zombies have won the coin toss, and the Rogues are going to select the wind here. The Zombies will receive the kickoff to start this game. Danilo Fantone, former winner of the Kicker of the Year award with one of the strongest legs in the league, will boot it away. And back for the return is Chipmunk Williams, the offseason acquisition, former star wide receiver from the Esmoltaran Owlbears. He will take it from the goal line, and we're underway, and he has nowhere to go. Taken down right at that 18-yard line. A whole bunch of Rogues right there ready to make the tackle. And so the Zombies will come out on that 18.5-yard line. Todd Numchuck, their quarterback, will line up under center. He comes out with the two tight end package to start this game. Chris Sparks, the tailback, will get the call up the middle, and a nice hole for him, but Justice Budd is there to hit him. And that will be a gain of about 4, taking it to the 22. The Zombies are built around playing smash mouth football. They've got a great offensive line. They love to control the line of scrimmage, and they should be a formidable test in the running game for this Rogues defense here today. The Rogues, of course, allowed less than 1,000 rushing yards in the regular season. Another handoff, Sparks up the middle, and he will get a couple. Villalobos was the first one to hit him there. That is a gain of 2. It will be 3rd down and 4. Rogues fans in the stands already making their presence felt. Chants of defense ringing out across the stadium. Perhaps we've got a slight home field advantage here today, as plenty of fans have made the trip down south here to the desert to watch their Rogues. And now Numchuck hit as he throws, nearly intercepted, and that pass will fall incomplete. Pass rush provided that time by Gerard Tumbleweed, and the Zombies go 3 and out on their first possession. They will have to punt. Here is Jess Holland to kick it away, and Tony Massimo is back for the Rogues for the return. Holland, one of the league's more talented punters. She's got a very, very strong leg. And we'll be kicking against the wind here. Massimo for the return from about the 32. He is going to try to return it. And he put it on the ground. It's a fumble. Massimo will pick it up now. And he's running backward. Really bad look there from Massimo. That was bad. Negative yardage on the punt return there from Tony Massimo, who Really probably should have just called a fair catch. The Rogues will start here from the 27. We're going to come out of the I formation. Damian Bennett, the tailback here. And he will get the call on the left side. A counter play over there. Bennett finding the edge and turning it upfield, making something out of nothing there. Jack Marius Tacktheratrix got in the backfield and chased him outside. That is a gain of 4. Pretty solid pickup there for Daggerford. That'll get us to the 32-yard line. Defense coming out in that base 4-3 package, and we're going to come out here with 2 tight ends. Handoff, Bennett right side now. He will slip a tackle and get back to the line. Pickup of maybe 2 yards. And now we will have a 3rd down and 4. This is exactly how Gentile Keep started their drive. A 4-yard run and a 2-yard run, and now we will pass. Appleseed trying to run up the middle, but he can't find the hole. He will be taken down by Kendrick Office. That time, that is going to be a loss of a yard. Technically a sack for Office, who tied with Gerard Tumbleweed of the Rogues for the most sacks in the regular season. And the Rogues will have a 3 and out of our own. As Appleseed just couldn't find the hole that time. It looked like he had room to run, but it closed up on him. And now it'll be 4th and 5, and here is the lefty, Fred Pantoliano, to kick it away with Williams back for the return. A very high punt, and this will go to about the 20-yard line. Williams is going to call it fair catch, with Kawaki Thomas bearing down on him, and they will start from the 20. Now, the first time the Zombies had the ball, they went nowhere, and now they will have a second crack at it here. They will come out of the I formation. Sparks in the backfield. Terry Glynn and Chipmunk Williams, the wide receivers. Boo Williams, the tight end, now going in motion off to the left side. Handoff up the middle. Sparks, and he will dance through the hole, break a tackle, and pick up a couple of yards. Seamus Gilhooly right there to make the tackle. That is a 2-yard pickup. 2nd down and 8 now for the Zombies. And once again, they will come out of the I formation. 2 wide receivers off to the left. Defense in the base package. Back to pass and Numchuck. He's got time now. Looking off to the right. Caught. Sparks. And hit behind the line. Justice Bunn all over him. That is a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Once again, the crowd making their presence felt. There is a significant Rogues bias in the stadium here today. That could have implications on the game. Numchuck hit as he throws, and incomplete. They say that arm was going forward, as that was very nearly a fumble that could have been returned for a touchdown. Larry Law was right there to get it, but the referees say the arm was moving forward. The tuck rule in effect there, and for the 2nd drive in a row, Gerard Tumbleweed has forced the pressure on Todd Numchuck, and that has resulted in a Zombies 3 and out. Tumbleweed has come to play today, and here's the 2nd punt now off the foot of Jess Holland. This time Massimo will call a fair catch at the 48. And on 1st down now, a I formation for the Rogues. Appleseed will go back to pass, looking right side. Awesome Mataz Buckshank wide open, and he will get it to the 30-yard line. A gain of 20 yards that time, as he was singled up in coverage against a linebacker, and they had no chance. A beautiful play to move the chains for the Rogues, and that is the first down of the game, and it's gotten the Rogues now into scoring range. Appleseed will go back to pass here. Looking over the middle, Charles Eel on the crossing pattern, and that'll pick up another 1st down. A gain of about 13, getting inside the red zone. Appleseed coming out and slinging it here on this drive. He is 2 for 2 for 33 yards. The Rogues will have a 1st down and 10 from the 19 here. We've got Buckshank in the slot on the left. Appleseed back to pass, rolling that way, and now he is going to try to throw it for Buckshank, and it's picked! What a play by Jack Marius Tacktheratrix. Number 42, covering number 42 that time. He cuts in front of the pass, and Appleseed, of course, he was cursed in a past, sometime in the past, he is not able to throw the ball away, physically unable to do it, and that time it came back to bite him as he was forced to throw off his back foot. Resulted in a pick, and now Chris Sparks off the left side on 1st down will pick up 2 yards. And that is a huge turnover because the Rogues were in scoring position, and now the Zombies instead will have a chance with the football here. 2nd down and 8 from the 17.5, and they've got a single back formation and 3 wide receivers, defense in the nickel package, and they will send Johnny Avocado, the slot receiver, off in motion to the left. Numchuck back to pass, pressure coming, he gets it away on the right, caught! That is Boo Williams, the tight end. And he will get it about 5 yards downfield to the 22. It will be 3rd down and 3. And it'll be a handoff. Sparks breaking a tackle, and he won't get the 1st down. Chased down from behind by Justice Bunn there. That was very close to picking up the necessary yardage, but Bunn bringing him down from behind, and it'll be 4th down and inches now for the Zombies. The 3rd punt now, the 3rd 3 and out for Gentile Keep. They have yet to get a 1st down in this 1st quarter, and They are unable to take advantage of the interception. Now Massimo calling another fair catch there at the 35. You get the sense that somebody coached Massimo on the sidelines and said, hey man, maybe just take a fair catch and instead of trying to do something stupid. Now here on first down and 10, Appleseed will send Synthania Tugboat in motion off to the left. And it'll be a toss play over there for Bennett, and Bennett has nowhere to go. He is going to be wrapped up in the backfield. Booger McFarland that time making the tackle. Igor Olshansky was there as well, and Kendrick Office got a hand on him also. So that's like most of the defensive line coming through the hole that time and making the stop, and it'll be second down and 12 now after a big loss. Appleseed will come out of the shotgun, 4 wide receivers in, Bennett flanking him to the right, and he will go back to pass. Pump fake now, looking off to the left. Charles Eel, and it's broken up, an incomplete pass. And Alfie Brown on the coverage that time, and now the Rogues will have a third down and forever. Third and 12, Appleseed back to pass. Peresher coming now, and he will roll out to the left, trying to find Eel, and broken up again. Alfie Brown right there on the coverage, and the Rogues are going to have to punt. Well, so far it has been a defensive struggle here in this Super Bowl, as the Rogues have had one good drive, but it ended in a pick. And, you know, the defensive struggle, that kind of plays into these Entile Keep Zombies' hands for sure. So they are built around playing that kind of football. And now, Williams off the right side runs past a defender, and he will get it to the 29-yard line. And they will have pretty decent field position to start this drive. This is the furthest downfield the Zombies offense has started. And they will come out with 2 wide receivers on the right. 3:21 to go in the first quarter, and it's a toss play to Sparks on the left side. Justice Bunn right there to stop him in his tracks. That is going to be a loss of 2 yards. A beautiful play there by the number 1 rush defense in the league, the Daggerford Rogues. You don't run on Justice Bunn over there on that left side. They tried it, and it backfired on him. Second down and long. Numchuck back to pass. He will look deep to the left, and it is incomplete, broken up by Travis Cobweb. He had great position that time as they were trying to get it to Terry Glenn. Third and 12 now. The Zombies are 0 for 3 on third downs to this point. They have yet to gain a first down in this game. They will come out with 4 wide receivers. Boo Williams in at tight end as well. Empty backfield behind Numchuck. The Rogues rush 4. Numchuck sacked! Taken down from behind. Justice Bunn coming off the edge that time and getting him. And that is another 3 and out for the Zombies. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be 4th and 18. Justice Bunn, the fearsome, athletically gifted linebacker, one of the fastest defensive players in football. He's got the size of a defensive end, but the speed of a defensive back. And now Massimo back for another fair catch. He will call that one at the 43. It'll be good field position once again for the Rogues. First down and 10. Appleseed bootlegging to the right, and he will float it out for Buckshank. He's open, and that's another first down for the tight end. Ozymataz Buckshank getting it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Good play there on first down, trying to roll out. That is one way to negate the great pass rush of Zentile Keep, is to get Alex Appleseed on the move where he is comfortable. Expect to see plenty of calls like that later on in this game. Handoff, Bennett left side, and a great tackle there. That is the safety, Brian Dawkins, one of the most fearsome defenders in the league, getting in there and making the play on Damian Bennett. Now it'll be second down and 9. Dawkins, a future Hall of Famer, one of the best tacklers in the league, regardless of position. And he got in there and made that tackle. On second and long now, we will try Bennett this time on the right side, and he has a much better hole to run through. That's a solid pickup of about 6 yards, well, maybe 5, and it'll be third down and 4 now. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Rogues have the wind at our backs for about 25 more seconds here in the first quarter. Appleseed from the shotgun here. He will go back to pass, looking out to the left. Knocked away! A great play in pass coverage that time. That was Shelton Stewart, I believe, number 39, making the play. And, well, we are going to have to try a field goal. The Zombies' defense has come to play today, limiting the Daggerford Rogues on offense. We've just been unable to get in the rhythm. But we are in scoring range here, as we started with great field position, and the long pass to Ozymataz Buckshank set us up for a 50-yard field goal attempt. Fantone puts it up, and it's a beautiful kick right down the middle, and plenty good. And the Rogues draw first blood with 16 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It is 3-0 Daggerford. Fantone here to kick off. Chipmunk Williams back for the return for Zentile Keep. And Fantone boots it long. This one's going to go well into the end zone, and Williams will not bring it out. He will take a knee. Interesting camera work there. Evidently, we've got the camera positioned right behind some metal bars. An odd decision by the broadcast team, but you're just going to have to live with it. 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Todd Numchuck will take over at the 20-yard line. 3 wide receivers in. They send Terry Glenn in motion to the right. He will go back to pass. Pressure coming from Tumbleweed, and the pass batted out of the air by Larry Law. 2nd down and 10 upcoming with 12 seconds to go in the opening frame. Numchuck under center here. Chris Sparks behind him in the backfield. And once again, they come out with 3 wide receivers. Linebackers pointing around at things, and they hand off Sparks up the middle, and he will pick up about 4. Hit hard, Justice Bunn. Another tackle for him. He has been very active in this first quarter. And that is how the first quarter will come to a close. Take a look here, Lefty Washington missing the tackle, but Justice Bunn right behind him to clean it up. And so we will go into the second quarter. The Rogues with a 3-0 lead here. The Zombies offense really struggling early. Well, the Zombies are trying to avoid their 5th consecutive 3-and-out to start this game. They are 0 for 4 on 3rd downs, and on 3rd and 7 here, they will go back to pass. We blitz the corners. They get it to Boo Williams. He is stopped short of the first down marker by who else? Justice Bunn. Well, he really came to play today for great Justice. He has made all kinds of tackles and stopped a couple of drives in their tracks now. Another 4th down, and they will punt it for the 5th time in this game. How about the way the Daggerford Rogues defense has played in the early goings here? Massimo now for the return, and he will be hit hard at the 33-yard line. That is where the Rogues offense will take over. 1st and 10 here, I formation. Damian Bennett getting the call on the counter to the left. Good hole to run through, and he will pick up a 1st down. That's a 12-yard gain, his longest run of the game by far. And that'll get it out to the 45. Take a look at Cheesesteak downfield, leveling the safety, Brian Dawkins, giving him a taste of his own medicine there. Cheesesteak has really developed into one of the league's best blocking fullbacks. He has been paving the way for Damian Bennett all season long. Had a great season as a blocker. And he came to play here in the Super Bowl today. And now we're going to run a little play action at him. Appleseed winding up to throw it deep. Tugboat and incomplete. Knocked away. Good coverage there by Glenn Allen Mixon. Appleseed has started out just 3 of 8 today for 51 yards, and he has thrown 1 pick. Zentile Keep's defense is doing a very good job at limiting the MVP. Bennett getting the call on the left, and Damian Bennett now breaking it out. He's at the 40 to the 30. Stays in bounds up the sidelines. Damian Bennett, touchdown Rogues. He was untouched, taking it 55 yards to the house. The defense that time got beat at the line of scrimmage. Beautiful blocking by everybody. Girlfriend Vancour setting the edge, and Bennett taking it right up the sidelines. Jack Marius tacked Theratrix in pursuit, but he does not have the speed to hang with Damian Bennett. The Rogues now have opened up a 2-score lead, 9-0 here in the second quarter, with Danilo Fantone in for the extra point to make it a 10-point game. And the snap, the hold, the kick is up and good. 10-0 Rogues here in the first quarter. The Rogues couldn't have really asked for a better start, so we are all over it, especially on defense. They have really been the catalyst for this great performance so far, and the Zombies offense really needs to start waking up. They need to start doing something. They have been held completely in check. And now Williams up the middle. This is going to be a good kick return. He will take it up close to the 30-yard line. They will have pretty decent field position. Otis Spuds there on the tackle. But the Zombies have had 5 straight 3-and-outs to start the game. They are looking lifeless on offense, and the Rogues' defense has really come to play. We're going to crowd the line of scrimmage here on 1st and 10. Boo Williams going in motion off to the left. I formation behind Numchuck. And it will be a handoff. And Gerard Tumbleweed right there to stop that play for a loss in the backfield. It'll be 2nd down and long. The Zombies unable to run the ball, unable to pass the ball. They've got 13 yards of total offense thus far in the game. Handoff, Sparks left side, big hole this time, and he will pick up some solid yardage, getting it across the 35 to the 36, and now they will have a 3rd down and 3. And the Zombies are going to come out with the big package. They've got 3 tight ends in, nobody split out wide. Handoff, Sparks breaking a tackle, and Sparks now off the right. Big hole, and he will take it into Rogues territory. The first down of the game for the Zombies, and the first time they get into Rogues territory as well. They will have a 1st down and 10 at the 48-yard line. That is by far their biggest offensive play of the game, and Sparks making it happen all by himself. He was hit in the backfield, but shook the tackle and picked up the first down, and he will get the call on the left now, and plenty of Rogues there. He will not go anywhere. Lefty Washington making the tackle. He was also hit by Tyler Boomstick, and now it'll be second down and 11. Numchuck will come out of the shotgun here. He will go back to pass, looking deep on the left, and that one is caught. Terry Glenn shaking a tackle, and he'll get it into the end zone. They answer right back. Touchdown, Zombies. Travis Cobweb unable to bring down the bigger wide receiver, Terry Glenn. A beautiful pass as well from Numchuck. A great catch by Glenn, going up and getting it through the contact, shaking the tackle, and getting into the end zone. Well, don't turn off that scrying pool just yet. A 48-yard touchdown pass by Zentile Keep, and they have a chance to bring it within 3 points here with 8:11 to go in the second quarter. The kick is up and good, and it is a 3-point ball game once again. The Zombies offense has woken up. A very nice drive for them. 69 yards down the field in just 5 plays. And we've seen now a couple of long touchdowns here in this second quarter. Tony Massimo for the kick return. He will take it out of the end zone. And now looking up the left side, Massimo with a good return here. Tony Massimo to the 50-yard line and finally brought down from behind by David Macklin. He almost broke that one the distance. And the Rogues will have awesome field position here. First down and 10 from the 49. Big play after big play here in this second quarter. The Rogues will come out of the I formation here. Appleseed going back to pass. He will look over the middle for Buckshank, and a nice catch hanging on through the contact. Shannon Hubbard all over him that time. That is an 8-yard pass, and it will be second down and 2 from the 41. 2 tight end package in here for Appleseed. He will hand it off to Bennett on the right and swallowed up in the backfield. Great play there by the middle linebacker Clint Krevalt, taking him down for a loss of 2, and it'll be 3rd and 3. Big third down here for the Zombies defense. The Rogues were gifted great field position after the amazing kickoff return by Massimo, looking to take advantage. 6:55 to go in the second quarter. Appleseed looking over the middle for Ozymataz Buckshank, and got him. Again, Shannon Hubbard on the coverage that time, but Buckshank able to cut across the linebacker and make the catch at the 30-yard line. Just like that, the Rogues are right back in scoring range. On first down and 10, Appleseed with the I formation behind him. He will go back to pass. They bring a blitz, and he will swing it out for Bennett on the left. Bennett shaking a tackle and pushed out of bounds, a gain of 7 yards. Great effort there by Damian Bennett after the catch, and that will be a nice gain. I think they're going to call that a run play, not a pass. So add to Damian Bennett's rushing total on that one. And now the Rogues will have a 2nd and 3. Massimo will check into the game at tailback, and Appleseed with 4 wide receivers in. He will go back to pass. Defense playing a little zone now, and he will roll to the left. Appleseed with good room to run, and now Buckshank downfield as a blocker, and Appleseed, look at that. He will take it inside the 10. He could have thrown it to Buckshank that time, but instead opted to use the big tight end as a lead blocker to get the ball inside the 10-yard line to the 6. A great run for Appleseed, and that gets the Rogues a first down well within scoring range. Ball at the 6-yard line now. Appleseed with 2 tight ends in here. Bennett in the backfield. He will go back to pass. Now rolling to the left once again, and he will... Oh, I was trying to throw it to Bennett, but probably for the best. Probably for the best. We'll take the sack instead of an interception there, and it will be second down and 7. On second and goal here, Appleseed going back to pass, looking off to the right. Buckshank is there. He makes the catch at the 2-yard line, and it will be third down and goal. They're actually going to mark him down at about the 4. Big third down here for the Zombies defense. 3rd and goal. 2 tight ends in for the Rogues. And Bennett will get the call on a toss to the left, and he breaks a tackle but will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Jack Marius Theratrix making the tackle for a 1-yard loss. It will be 4th down and goal from the 5, and the Rogues will be forced to bring out Danilo Fantone for his 2nd field goal attempt of the game. This will be a 22-yard attempt to make it 13-7. Larfy Schwazen's on the hold, and Leach Ingram puts it down. The kick is up and good. The Rogues lead 13-7. A 9-play, 44-yard drive that time, set up by the amazing kick return by Tony Massimo. And with 3:20 to go in the second quarter, the Rogues in control, 13-7. Fantone with a very short kickoff now. This one goes to just the 16-yard line. Williams will take it from there, and he takes it up to about the 30. And now a face mask penalty on Kieran Fox. That will get them 15 free yards. Zentile Keep will have great field position to start this drive. Now their offense finally woke up. They got a 48-yard touchdown pass the last time they had the ball. After 5 straight 3-and-outs to start the game, they take over with 3:18 to go in the half. Pass play over the middle for the fullback, Rock Cartwright, and that will pick them up a first down into Rogues territory to the 42. Cartwright, the Pro Bowl fullback, holding on through the big hit. Both of the safeties on there, Troy Polamalu and Tyler Boomstick, hitting him hard, but he holds on to that football. There you can see Numchuck's stats so far. 5 of 9, 70 yards, 1 touchdown, and no picks in this first half. Handoff, Sparks blown up, Justice Bunn coming through the hole and making yet another tackle for a loss. That'll lose 2, and now it'll be 2nd and 12. Closing in on the 2-minute warning now. 2:15 to go here in the first half. They will come out of their base package. Numchuck will look off to the left. Caught! There's Terry Glynn, once again working against Travis Cobweb in coverage that time, and now it will be a 3rd down and 6. Big 3rd down upcoming. The Zombies just 1 of 6 on 3rd downs to this point. They are teetering on the edge of field goal range, but I think they need to get about 3 or 4 more yards before they start thinking about it. Numchuck back to pass. He will look short on the right for Placebo, and that will not go anywhere. A loss of yardage, and now they will try a long field goal here. They have a great kicker. This is Sebastian Janikowski, the Seabass, they call him, and he will come in here to try a 55-yard attempt. Tony Massimo will come back there, and he will go back to try to return it. And the lefty, Seabass, puts it up, and it has the distance. It's good. A 58-yard field goal. How about that? Sebastian Janikowski showing why he was a number 1 pick by Zentile Keep all those years ago. Everybody made fun of it at the time, but, well, I mean, that's actually a Super Bowl, well, that's a 55-yard kick, not 58. 58 would have been a Super Bowl record, but it's still very impressive. And it makes the score 13-10. Tony Massimo looking to repeat his last kick return. He will take it from the 1-yard line and gets some pretty good blocking. He will take it up close to the 30-yard line. The Rogues will take over with 1:13 on the clock. Appleseed will start out under center here. 3 wide receivers in. He will go back to pass. Looking deep on the left, trying to find Buckshank, and he is there once again. How about this tight end? Ozymataz Buckshank on the reception, and now Appleseed has completed 5 consecutive passes. He's really starting to heat up here in this first half. The master of the 2-minute drill. How many times have we seen him score in this situation over the years? He will go back to pass. Buckshank once again wide open on the right side. He will try to get out of bounds. The clock will run, though. 53 seconds on the clock, and the Rogues are going to call timeout. Well, we went to the same route twice in a row by the big tight end there. Buckshank, of course, is a master of that corner pattern, uncoverable. And 52 seconds to go in the half. We've got the ball at the 37. Appleseed from the shotgun. He will go back to pass. We're rolling out to the left. He's going to take off and try to run. And he will get out of bounds, a 5-yard gain. I think we had Ghost Keeper open downfield that time, but Appleseed didn't look downfield until it was too late. And now it'll be 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, Appleseed back to pass. Pressure coming now. He will fire it for Damian Bennett. He makes the catch at the 20, up across the 15, and out of bounds at the 12. Stopping the clock with 40 seconds to go in the half. Once again, a masterful 2-minute drill by Alex Appleseed so far. He has been amazing in this situation all throughout his career. And now he will change the play a little bit, sending Mana Malayuna over to the left as a blocker. He will go back to pass. Appleseed rolling out now. Nobody open. He's going to take off, trying to run for it, and he will get an impressive gain. Forced out of bounds inside the 5. Good run there by Appleseed. Nobody open downfield, taking what the defense gave him, and now we'll have a 2nd down and 2 from the 4-yard line. Second time the Rogues have had the ball inside the Zombies' 5-yard line with 30 seconds to go in the half. We've got 2 timeouts left, looking to extend this 13-10 advantage. Handoff up the middle, Cheesesteak, and he is tackled hard by Kendrick Office, and they will get him for a face mask penalty. That'll put the ball at the 1-yard line. That penalty stopped the clock as well. It's the Rogues with all kinds of time here. A 1st down and goal at the 1. And the big package in, Appleseed on the sneak, and he's hit hard, but gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Rogues. A beautiful 2-minute drill capped off by the quarterback sneak. The Rogues team captain, Alex Appleseed, getting it into the end zone, and he pops right back up, of course, after that big hit. He is absolutely indestructible from the quarterback position. You cannot hurt this guy no matter what you do. 27 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter. Daggerford with a 19-10 advantage, and Danilo Fantone for the extra point to make it a 10-point ball game. And the kick is up, and it is good. It's 20-10. That is 17 points now for the Rogues here in this second quarter. An 8-play, 68-yard drive, taking off just 51 seconds off the clock and leaving the Zombies with very little time with which to work. We will see if they are able to do anything with that time, as the Rogues will get the ball to start the second half. And now Williams breaking a tackle, and he will not get very far on that kick return, taking it to 22. 24 seconds on the clock for the Zombies offense. You'd think that they would probably be best served to try to score some points on this drive. They will come out of their base package here. Numchuck will go back to pass, pressure, and he's sacked! Kevin Rhombus coming in on the defensive back blitz that time and getting him in the backfield. Justice Bunn and Sark on the Wise were both right there as well. That's a big loss, and I think that's how the first half is going to end. It doesn't look like the Zombies are going to come out and try to do anything here. They will line up as if they are going to run a play, but with just 10 seconds on the clock, they've really got no time. Two tight end package here. Sparks in the backfield. 3, 2, 1. And the first half draws to a close. The Rogues taking a 20-10 advantage into halftime in the Super Bowl. And if the Rogues can keep scoring points like we did in the second quarter, this is going to be, well, it's going to be a one-sided affair. The offense looked a whole lot better after a pretty pedestrian start to the game. They have started to heat up. Massimo now, again, he gets pretty good blocking and a nice kick return, taking it to the 29 or 30-yard line. The Rogues will have pretty decent field position to start the second half. The Rogues taking over now, leading 20-10. I formation and two tight ends to start this drive. Handoff Bennett right side, and he breaks a tackle and finds a way to pick up about maybe 3.5 yards there. A solid run. And it will be 2nd and 7 now. Not a lot of room to work with over on that right side on that one, but Bennett with a great effort picking up some positive yardage for his team. 2nd down now, and we will try the play action. Appleseed hit as he throws. It's a fumble, and it's picked up by Kendrick Office. Oh, they brought the blitz that time, and Appleseed was unable to get the pass away. That time, huge turnover. They will take over at the 25. That could be the momentum shift that Gentile Keep needs to get back in this game. It was looking like the Rogues could open up a big advantage. Instead, now the Zombies will have a chance to make it a one-possession game if they can score here. Handoff Sparks, blown up in the backfield, but a flag down. They're going to call a holding on Johnny Avocado, and that'll move him back 10 yards. It'll be 1st down and 20. With just over 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter, Gentile Keep back to pass. Numchuck hit as he throws, gets it away. There's Avocado making up for that holding penalty. He will get all those yards right back, getting it to the 26, and they are right back where they started. Look at the offensive production. The Rogues more than doubling up the Zombies' offense so far in this game. But the Zombies with a prime opportunity to score some points here. Numchuck back to pass. Looking over the middle, caught. Boo Williams, the tight end, making the catch at about the 17-yard line, and now it'll be 3rd down and 4. Again, the Rogues fans in the stands making their presence felt here for this 3rd down. The Zombies just 1 of 7 on 3rd downs to this point. 9:50 to go in the third quarter. It's a handoff. Oh, no, it's a play fake. Looking into the end zone. Caught! Chipmunk Williams! What a catch! What a throw as well, as Lamar Ilko was all over it with great positioning on that one. And a great play fake drawing up the safeties. Troy Polamalu was supposed to be out there to help, but he got sucked in by that play fake. And a great throw there by Todd Numchuck, his 2nd touchdown pass of the game. And all of a sudden, once again, we've got a ball game on our hands. It is 20-16. The extra point pending after the 18-yard touchdown pass. The Zombies able to take advantage after the fumble. And Janikowski puts the extra point through. It's 20-17. Janikowski out for the kickoff here. Tony Massimo back for the return. He's had a couple of good looks at it. He will take this one from very deep in the end zone, and he is going to bring it out. Tony Massimo up that right side, and he gets across the 20 to about the 26. Another solid return there. That is 6 yards, better than a touchback. Defense in the nickel package here. Appleseed under center, and he will be going back to pass. Looking deep on the left, trying to find Charles Eel, and that one is knocked out of the air. Alfie Brown on the coverage. Alfie Brown has been doing a great job on this game on that left side, limiting Charles Eel, and that breaks a big consecutive completion streak by Appleseed. 2nd down and 10 now. Bennett off the left and tripped up in the backfield. There's Brown once again. What a game Alfie Brown is turning in. 3rd down and 12. The Rogues just 1 of 5 on 3rd downs to this point. Appleseed back to pass. He will look across the middle, trying to find Tugboat, and caught Synthania Tugboat, making their first catch of the game. That gets it to the 42-yard line. They were wide open right across the middle. A good throw by Appleseed, firing the fastball in there and moving the chains for the Rogues. Now on first down, the defense will crowd the box. Appleseed going back to pass. Looking deep, trying to find Tugboat on the right side, and it's just barely overthrown, incomplete. Appleseed had something there as Tugboat had a step on the cornerback Glenn Allen Mixon, but the pass just barely a little bit too far in front of them. And it will be second down and 10. I formation, handoff Bennett left side, and he will cut it back to the middle. And a nice run, fighting through the contact there, and he will pick up about 7 yards, and now it'll be third down and 3. Sixth play of the drive upcoming. The Rogues with the ball at the 49-yard line. And with Massimo in the backfield now, Appleseed will call an audible. The defense is crowding the line. And we are going to try to hit him with a little play action. Appleseed rolling out to the right and now taking it back to the left. And he is going to have to eat the sack. Nobody open downfield there, and they had plenty of guys in the backfield. And the Rogues are going to have to punt. A great job there by the Gentile Keep defense, putting the clamps on the Rogues as we got the ball up near midfield. And now on fourth down and 13, here is Fred Pantaleano in once again to punt it away. This is an angled punt toward the sidelines. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 17. The Zombies take over with 7:07 to go in the third quarter. Trailing by 3 points. They will come out from the 16 here with an I formation. Numchuck back to pass. Pressure coming now. Gets it away. Caught! Chipmunk Williams right over the middle. And that'll move the chains out to the 37-yard line. A 20-yard pickup. The Zombies, if they can get it into the end zone on this drive, have a chance to take the lead. 6.5 to go in the third quarter. 3 wide receivers in. Numchuck under center. He will hand it off to Sparks right up the middle and stood up by Lefty Washington right at the line of scrimmage. A gain of about a yard maybe. Second down and 9 upcoming now with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Numchuck back to pass. We bring the blitz. They pick it up. He looks over the middle. Caught! Williams again. That gets the ball into Rogues territory. A great throw and catch there. Calmly waiting in the pocket, and Todd Numchuck firing it in there for his favorite wide receiver, Chipmunk Williams. Williams was part of that amazing offense that the Esmiltaran Owlbears ran out there for many years in a row, and now taking his talents to Gentile Keep. There's Sparks off the right side. That is a short gain. Troy Polamalu coming up and making the tackle about 2 yards downfield. Second down and about 9.5 upcoming now. I formation behind Numchuck. He will send Boo Williams in motion off to the left, and the defense shifting over that way. It's a handoff. Sparks up the middle. Good blocking. He will pick up about 7. Seamus Gilhooly there to make the tackle. That gets it to the 39-yard line. Big third down upcoming here. The Zombies 2 of 8 on third downs to this point. And the ball at the 39. They are not quite in field goal range yet. They will send Avocado in motion here off to the right side. Defense shifting over. Oh, it's a toss to the left. Sparks, with plenty of room, he will pick up the first down, and tackled by Boomstick at the 32. They came out in a passing formation and decided to run the ball there on third down, and that fooled the defense. That gets it to the 33-yard line, and as we saw before, that is well within the field goal range of Sebastian Janikowski. First down and 10 for the Zombies. Chandler checking into the game now at tailback, and they will fake it to him. Numchuck rolling to the right, looking over the middle, and caught! Cartwright at the 1-yard line, going downfield to the fullback. Rock Cartwright, one of the few fullbacks who is a legitimate downfield passing threat. He is a great runner with the football, very fast for his size, and the very talented fullback, the do-it-all kind of guy. Bring your lunch pail to work every day kind of dude, getting it to the 2-yard line. Handoff, Sparks breaks a tackle and gets into the end zone, and that is going to give the Zombies their first lead of the game. Chris Sparks shaking off the tackle of Seamus Gilhooly and fighting into the end zone. What an effort there by the great tailback. The Zombies have fought all the way back. 14 unanswered points in the third quarter, and they have taken a lead here. Janikowski in to make it a 4-point game. Woody with the snap here, and Simpson with the hold. The kick is up, and it is good, and it is 24-20, Gentile Keep. It's been an exciting back-and-forth Super Bowl. It got off to a pretty slow start in the first quarter, but man, things have really heated up. And now the Zombies have just taken their first lead of the game. Tony Massimo has been having success, and he's going to bring it out from the end zone once again. Gets a block on the right side, and takes it up to the 30-yard line. Solid return, and the Rogues will take over with 2:52 on the clock. Appleseed here will come out under center. We've got the base package in. And he is going to go back to pass. We're rolling out to the left, and Appleseed going to take off and try to run. And he will pick up close to a first down, tackled by Tactheratrix at the 39-yard line. They're going to call it a gain of 9.5, and it will be second down and inches for the Rogues. Appleseed has had some success running the football today. He's got a rushing touchdown. Second down and inches here. Handoff Bennett left side and hit hard by Tactheratrix. What a job by the linebacker, limiting him to no gain, and now it'll be third down and inches. It really looked like Bennett was going to have some room to work with on that left side, but Tactheratrix, one of the best linebackers in the league, taking it into his own hands and limiting Bennett. Third and inches now. Handoff Bennett left side again, and this time he will pick up the first down, just barely. Tackled by Igor Olshansky. That is a gain of 2 to the 42-yard line. Bennett doing some really heavy lifting here. He is in the backfield again. And we will fake it to him. Appleseed now rolling out to the left. He's got tons of room. Look at him go. Appleseed to the 50, to the 40, and forced out of bounds by Shannon Hubbard into Zombies territory at the 42. Well, he hasn't had the best statistical day passing the ball so far, but man, Alex Appleseed has had a lot of success running it as they keep leaving that left side of the field wide open for him, and you know he loves to run off the left. First and 10 Rogues, 2 tight end package. Tony Massimo in as the tailback. Counterplay, left side. Massimo nowhere to go. Kendrick Office fighting off the block and taking him down for a 2-yard loss. This should be the last play of the third quarter now. Appleseed with the empty backfield. He will go back to pass and looking off to the right. Bennett wide open, and that'll be a first down. He will take it to about the 31-yard line, and that is how the third quarter will draw to a close. We go into the fourth. Zentile keep leading 24-20. Bennett now with 39 receiving yards after that first down catch, and the Rogues will have a first down and 10 at the 31. Appleseed from the shotgun here. He will go back to pass, looking out for Tugboat on the left. Caught, but they were all over it. They know we love to run that play out of that formation. This is a very smart and well-coached team, the Zombies. No doubt did their homework, and they knew we were going to Tugboat as soon as we lined up there. Might have to scrap that play from the playbook. It's a great way to cheese the AI, but Zentile Keep is maybe just too good. Second down and 8. Bennett in the backfield. He will get the call on the right. Bennett taking it now. Good blocking, and he will get a 9-yard pickup to the 22. Tugboat downfield making a good block. Cheesesteak leading the way as well, and now it'll be third down and 2. Big third down here. The Rogues need a touchdown if we want to take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The field goal would bring it within 1. We fake it to Cheesesteak. Toss to Bennett on the left, and that did not work at all. The defense was all over it. We tried a little trickeration that time, but once again, the Zombies just too good. And now we've got a decision to make here on fourth down and 6. We're going to bring out the field goal unit. Get within 1 point. I think it's a little bit too early to try going for it. So we have 44-yard attempt for Danilo Fantone. It is well within his range. He made a 50-yarder earlier with plenty of room to spare. And this one is up, and it is good. So the Rogues will draw within 1. It is 24-23. Now it's going to be on the defense to stop the Zombies and get the ball back. 10-12 to go in the game. Fantone in for the kickoff, and Chipmunk Williams back for the return. The kick will go into the end zone. Williams from about 2 yards deep, and he will bring it out. And he's got blocking. Look at Williams go. He takes it across the 30-yard line to about the 32. And the Zombies will have pretty decent field position here with a 10:08 to go in the game. And a chance to extend their 1-point lead. Under center, Numchuck, and he will send Williams in motion off to the right. I formation behind him. Handoff Sparks. Sparks hit hard by Sarkhan the Wise. That's going to be a gain of about 4. And he paid the price for it. Numchuck from the shotgun here on second down and 7. Sparks in the backfield with him. He will go back to pass. Pressure now. Gets it away to Williams and blown up. Lefty Washington was all over at that time. They were trying to run a screen pass, but the Rogues had the numbers advantage over there on that right side. Now it'll be third down and 9. Big third down here for the defense. We're going to come out in the nickel package. 3 wide receivers in for Numchuck, and he will send Avocado in motion off to the right. Defense shifting that way. And Numchuck with the I formation behind him. He will go back to pass. The Rogues rush 3. He's got all kinds of time. Now looking deep off to the right. Nearly picked. Knocked away by Lamar Ilko. The defense holds. And on 4th and 9, they will come out and have to punt it away. 8:47 to go in the game. This one really coming down to the wire. Holland in for the punt. Tony Massimo back for the return. And They're taking their time snapping the ball. Finally they do. Holland kicking it away. Massimo on the right side. He will call a fair catch here at the 28. So the Rogues here, we have plenty of time. We don't need to go into full-on pass-happy mode just yet. We will start out with a run play for Bennett on the right, and that one is sniffed out by Shannon Hubbard. A great play by the linebacker, taking him down for a 1-yard loss. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 11. Against the number 2 defense in the league here, the Rogues needing to mount a fourth quarter comeback. Appleseed rolling out to the left. He'll take off and try to run. He's got blockers now. Bennett with a good block downfield, and look at Appleseed go. He takes it out of bounds at the 46. Another first down run there by the quarterback. And that's another one where we had Bennett open out there, but instead of throwing it to him, Appleseed said, hey, just pick up that block for me. And a great job downfield by Bennett to make it happen. Now the Rogues will have a 1st down and 10 at the 47. That is a 20-plus yard run for Appleseed. I believe that's his longest one of the day. That gets the ball to the 46-yard line, and now we'll have a 2 tight end package here on 1st down and 10. Appleseed going back to pass. They've left Cheesesteak open on the right. He holds onto the ball, and he will pick up about 9 yards, taking it to the 45. Wide open that time, an easy read for Appleseed. And the Rogues suddenly in business here. We are in enemy territory. All we need is a field goal to take the lead, but I'd feel a lot more comfortable if we could get the ball into the end zone. 2nd down and 2 tight end package in. Bennett in the backfield. He will get the call on the left. Bennett, 1st down, a 5-yard pickup to the 40-yard line. Inside 7 minutes to go in the Super Bowl. Appleseed under center here. Bennett in the backfield behind him. And we're going to run the play action. Appleseed looking into the end zone, trying to find Tugboat, and diving, caught, touchdown, Synthania Tugboat. What a play! Oh my God, what a catch! Diving, full extension. The one question is, were they in bounds? And it doesn't look like they're going to challenge it yet. The fans are going crazy. What an effort by Synthania Tugboat that time. Full extension. We absolutely have to take another look at this. A beautiful throw, and Tugboat, I mean, with plenty of distance on the cornerback, full extension, yes, inbounds, makes the catch. Unbelievable touchdown. And now the Rogues here will come out and try to go for 2. To try to make it a 7-point ball game. Appleseed working from the shotgun. Tony Massimo in as the tailback. Appleseed back to pass, looking into the end zone. Azamataz Buckshank has got it, and that makes it a 7-point game. It is 31-24. A 40-yard touchdown pass from Alex Appleseed to Synthania Tugboat, and the Rogues take the lead right back with 6.5 to go in the fourth quarter. It's going to be on Todd Numchuck and the Zombies to try to mount the fourth quarter comeback. Chipmunk Williams from the end zone. He will take a knee on the tee in Zentile Keep. From the 20-yard line with 6:31 to go, Todd Numchuck and the Zombies offense take over, trailing by 7. The Rogues fans making their presence felt. Handoff, Sparks right side, taken down in the backfield. Seamus Gilhooly for a 3-yard loss. Gilhooly, the hard-nosed linebacker, that's his 3rd tackle of the game. So he gets into the backfield, and now the fans really loud out there with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It's a play fake, and off to the right side, Williams has it, and that will pick up about 7 yards. And they will have themselves a 3rd down and about 7. The Zombies took their time there to huddle up and make sure they picked the right play. Numchuck will come out of the shotgun. We blitz the corners. He looks over the middle. Knocked away! Punched out of the air by Gilhooly. And on 4th and 7 with 5:24 to go in the game, they're gonna punt it away. Well, this is a conservative decision. Interesting call. We got to be ready for the fake here. Holland back for the punt. Massimo back for the return, and it is not a fake. They punt it away. Massimo with a chance to return it. He will take it from the 30-yard line, and now trying to go off the right side. Leveled at the 35. Absolutely blown up. He was completely clobbered on that one, and the Rogues will take over at the 35-yard line. 5:16 to go in the game. Absolutely imperative that we do not turn the ball over here. 2 tight end package. Appleseed will go back to pass on 1st down. They bring the pressure, but we've got a screen set up, and Bennett on the left, finding the edge now, and he will run over a defender, and he's hit at the 47. I think he stayed in bounds. He did, and that will mean the clock is running. 5th consecutive completion there for Appleseed, and the screen pass getting the Rogues a fresh set of downs. We are inside 5 minutes to go in the game. Appleseed, of course, it looks like we've jumped off sides. Bob Capricorn with a false start there, and that'll move the Rogues back 5 yards. That stops the clock as well with 4:37 to go in the game. Two tight end package, Massimo in the backfield. And Massimo will get the call on the counter to the right, and nowhere for him to go. He is taken down at the line of scrimmage, as that play had no chance. Second down and 15 now, with just over 4 minutes to go in the game. Bennett back in as the tailback. Appleseed letting that time run down. We will hand it to Bennett on the right side, and he will have a nice gain. Good blocking there. He takes it up to midfield, and now it'll be 3rd down and 7. That one puts Bennett over 100 rushing yards in the game. Half of those, of course, came on his 55-yard touchdown scamper back in the second quarter. 3rd and 7 here for the Rogues. Defense coming out of the dime formation here. Appleseed will go back to pass. They've left Buckshank wide open over the middle, running over a defender and picking up the first down to the 35. Just over 3 minutes to go in the game now, and they've really got to start thinking about calling some timeouts to stop the clock. That puts Buckshank over 100 receiving yards in the game, and the best offense in the league is doing a fantastic job here of keeping the clock running and marching downfield. Maybe it was a bad decision for the Zombies to punt it away there. That could have been the last time they had the ball in the game. Bennett on the handoff left side, trying to run around Kendrick Office, and he does. A nice run for Bennett, finding 5 yards when it didn't look like there were any yards available to him. And that one is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So 2nd down and 6 now from the 31-yard line. The Rogues in field goal range, and a field goal could ice the game here. 2 tight ends, handoff Bennett right side, and that'll lose a yard. A good tackle there by the safety, Tony Parrish. And now it will be 3rd down and 6, and Zintile Keep will call their first timeout. 1:56 to go in the Super Bowl. The Zombies with 2 timeouts remaining. A 3rd down and 6 for the Rogues. Leading by 7. We will hand it to Cheesesteak up the middle, and he will not go far. Tackled right at the line. They will call their second timeout with 1:55 to go. And it will be a 40-yard field goal attempt here for Danilo Fantone. This to put the Rogues up by 10. It would make it a 2-point game. Larfy Schwazens on the snap. Leach Ingram on the hold. The kick is up. It's right down the middle, and it is good. It hit the stanchion on the back of the thing that holds up the goalposts, but made it through. That makes it a 10-point game, and now the Zombies are going to have to be in desperation mode with just 1:51 to go in the game. They need 2 scores, and they have no time to do it. Fantone for the kickoff. He will boot it out of bounds. A bad kick. Well, they're going to have great field position at least. So the Zombies, for the second time in this game, are down by 10 points, and they are in need of a miracle. 34-24. They take over at the 40-yard line with 1:51 to go. Numchuck looking deep on the right side. Caught! Williams! How in the world did he catch that pass? Into double coverage in the very, very tight window. A beautiful pass there by Numchuck. And Williams hanging on to it through the contact. And now Numchuck back to pass. Hit as he throws, but gets it away. Chipmunk Williams again making the catch at the 25. They're going to come out here and run the no-huddle. 2nd down and inches, as that was a 9-yard gain. Shotgun formation. Numchuck back to pass, looking over the middle. Caught. There's Chris Sparks, the tailback, making the catch to the 15-yard line. And they are just rolling right down the field. A great-looking drive here for the Zombies. And they've got a 1st down and 10. Numchuck back to pass. He will look off to the right into the end zone. And caught! Williams! Well, they scored in a blink of an eye. And that was another one where I didn't think Williams had a chance at it, but somehow they were able to get it into the end zone and make the catch. There was extremely tight coverage. It was just a perfect pass from Numchuck that time, and a heroic effort. They go down the field in about 30 seconds, 36 seconds to be exact, and now the extra point good, so that makes it 34-31. Onside kick upcoming here for the lefty Sebastian Janikowski. And he puts it up, and it is kicked around, and the Zombies get it at the 38! Hold the phone! The football gods have decided this Super Bowl is not over yet. It looked like it was after the Rogues kicked that field goal to make it a 10-point game, but now the Zombies have a very good chance here to tie it up at the very least. Caught! Avocado over the middle. That'll get them close to field goal range. 1:09 to go. Numchuck, 20 of 26 for 257 yards and 3 touchdowns. He's having an unbelievable game. 1 minute to go. Back to pass, Numchuck, looking off to the left side. Caught, Terry Glenn, 1st down across the 30 and to the 28-yard line. Just over 50 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. If the Zombies can get a touchdown, they could ice the game. The Rogues are going to call timeout. We want to make sure that we got the right defensive play called here. My goodness. What an unbelievable performance here by Zentile Keep, scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick. Now they've got a chance here to win the Super Bowl. 51 seconds to go. They are in field goal range, at the very least. Numchuck looking left, caught Terry Glenn wide open to the 10-yard line. Unbelievable. 45 seconds to go in the game. First down and 10. Numchuck will spike the ball. What has happened to the Rogues defense? We were so good to start out the game, and now we look like we might blow it. Second and 10, 39 seconds to go. Chipmunk Williams going in motion off to the left. Back to pass, Numchuck. He's got time, looking over the middle, nearly picked. Lefty Washington got a hand on that one. Well, that is the last thing you can do here if you are the quarterback, Todd Numchuck. You absolutely cannot throw an interception when you're in field goal range with a chance to tie the game. He will go back to pass here, defense in the zone. He's got all kinds of time, looks off to the left and short. Avocado with the catch. 29 seconds to go. The Rogues here are going to call timeout. They will send out Janikowski to kick the field goal to tie things up at 34. How in the world? It really looked like it was over. They were starting to party in Daggerford. No doubt they were getting the trophy ready for the Rogues in the locker room. Instead, a 32-yard attempt. Janikowski puts it up, and it is going to be good. So we are tied at 34. Tony Massimo back to return the kick. Janikowski puts it away. He will take it from the 10-yard line. And taking it back across the right, and he will be brought down at the 25. The Rogues have one timeout remaining and 23 seconds on the clock. We come out here with four wide receivers. Damian Bennett in the backfield behind Appleseed. He will go back to pass. They bring the blitz. Appleseed looking over the middle for Tugboat. Makes the catch. And that will get us up close. Well, closer. And we're going to call timeout here. 16 seconds left. That is our final timeout. The ball on the 40-yard line. The Rogues have to throw the ball toward the sidelines here. Appleseed will go back to pass. He's going to air it out. Looking for Tugboat on the right side. And knocked away. Incomplete. Second down and 10, 11 seconds to go in regulation. Appleseed will go back to pass here. Looking deep on the left, trying to find Joe Ghostkeeper. Got him! Ghostkeeper steps out of bounds. Is the clock going to stop? It is! 6 seconds to go. The ball on the 33, and the Rogues have a chance to kick a 50-yard field goal here. The clutch catch from Ghostkeeper. Appleseed found him. It's a first down for the Rogues, and now Zentile Keep is going to call timeout to ice the kicker. This is going to be the biggest kick of Danilo Fantone's life. A 50-yard attempt. He has already made several long field goals in this game. Schwazen's on the snap. Ingram on the hold. Fantone puts it up. It's got the leg. And it is good! The Rogues take a 37-34 lead. An unbelievable fourth quarter we've seen here in Super Bowl 42. 50-yard field goal by Fantone, set up by the amazing pass from Appleseed to Joe Ghostkeeper. It was looking like this game was headed for overtime, but Alex Appleseed had other ideas, and now a squib kick here. Fantone, the ball dribbling around. Williams will have it. The clock runs out, and he's tackled at the 43. The Rogues win! 37-34, the final in the Super Bowl, and Daggerford can begin the celebration. We are the champions. We have ascended to the top of the mountain. The celebration starting on the sidelines. We withstood the comeback attempt of the Zombies. Damian Bennett holding on to that football. Dick Vermeil finally gets his Super Bowl. He has got his white whale, and he has earned the beautiful Gatorade bath. Just amazing water physics there in Madden 05. And the Zombies shaking their heads. They won the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. They've had their moment in the sun, but this is all about the Daggerford Rogues. Hoisting up the phallic trophy, and the head coach, Dick Vermeil, he's all wet. And they will take their place on the podium as the champions.